Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Sid Meier's Civilization 2. I am basically, as I stated in the first episode, I'm basically doing this as a nostalgia run. Playing my way through the Civ games up until the release of Civ 6 in October this year. Looking forward to that. Definitely going to be playing that. But yeah, playing these old games it's kind of interesting just to see how the games evolve. And I think that every Civ has some elements that they've done better than all the others. Even the first one. Maybe especially the first one. Okay, here goes the cancellations of celebrations. To be expected. Couldn't go on forever. That horseman is very wounded. I kind of want to heal him up before I send him exploring. Even though the ship is now in position. We're gonna make that tile better. And we probably want to switch back now. I mean, we could grow our cities even further. A few of them at least, but I think it's enough. So we're gonna cut the tax rate back to 0 on luxuries. And increase the taxes back there. And we're gonna just check the attitude, because some of them might be unhappy, yeah. That's the problem. So, yeah, we have to basically cut production. Or maybe, no, we actually want to keep production and cut that. Yes, much better. Get the hanging garden done faster. In Arma, it's pretty much the same story. For now... Oh, that... okay, I have to cut that one, I guess. We don't want them to grow any further, because then they would starve. Because their food... I believe they eat foods in multiples of 2, so yeah. Like so, yeah. That's okay. Once we get the hanging gardens, we can fix this again. And we get engineering for free. Like, thank you. Allows the King Richard's Crusade. Oh, okay. That's an early crusade. Engineering is the application of scientific and mathematical principles to the design and/or manufacture of theoretical systems and physical objects. Prior to mid-18th century, all engineering functions were carried out by military engineers. Their work involved the construction of roads, bridges, fortifications, and the performance of other duties relating to the military. Excuse me. In the late 18th century, civil engineers took over all non-military engineering functions. Other fields of engineering prior to the 20th century included mining engineers who designed mines and methods of mining, and mechanical engineers who dealt with the design and construction of machinery. As new technologies developed, new fields of engineering developed along with them. Today, there are engineers specifically trained in nearly every field, from electronics and computers to chemistry and atomics. Okie dokie. Yeah. You're no longer gonna celebrate the festival, that's fine. I don't need you to be that happy. He's just gonna stand there until the city is established. He's gonna have to follow the settler all the way up here. You just keep an eye out in case he decides to send a settler this way. You're trying to get that little roadblock tile. Okay, you've built 2 farms. I'll switch that around. No production, but you're gonna grow, so it's gonna be okay. I was afraid of that. Okay. Okay, mysticism. People of the ancient world were fascinated and awed by the forces of nature surrounding them. Earthquakes, storms, and other phenomena were generally regarded as signs from heaven. Individuals and groups arose to formulate explanations for these events and pass the knowledge along to the tribe. The priests and priestesses of mysticism, often called oracles, claimed union with the divine through meditation and trance-like contemplation. Primitive mysticism offered mankind the first tenuous links with the powers that shaped their world, and represented the first move toward organized polytheistic and monotheistic religions to come. So we have not actually discovered monotheism anywhere. We're not anywhere near it, but hey, Crusade. Okay, now I'm a bit uncertain because I think these texts cancel. Cancel wonders. I'm gonna go with astronomy, but I'm gonna check because now I'm suddenly uncertain. I know that some of the ancient wonders get obsoleted. So we'll check quickly. Let's see, the Great Library goes away with electricity. Okay. The Hanging Gardens with railroad, so they're gonna last a while. The Colossus with flight. The Lighthouse with magnetism. The Oracle with theology. The Great Wall with metallurgy, so none of the ones we've built yet. Okay, so they're gonna last a bit longer than I thought. Astronomy, or yeah, they're not gonna just be destroyed by that. Okay, I'm gonna keep going then. That's what goes away with industrialization. Whoa, yeah. So we just build this extra. We really do not want to lose the Crusade. That is so cool. And I want the Crusade here, I think. So we're gonna prepare to, yeah, continue. Switch. We lost 3 shields. It's gonna cost a fortune to build, but we have time still. But we do need to finish the other wonders. So let's see. There's one more we can build. Kingdom. No, that's not it. We want to see city status. Which are our hammer cities? Well, Celts, of course. They're building the second wonder. Armagh is finishing that. Caernarfon and Tintagel both are pretty darn good. In terms of shields. Yeah, I'm gonna have them finish what they're doing, I think, and then they're gonna build wonders. Yeah, he's gonna finish that in 2 turns. Yeah, okay. That's okay. Caernarfon is also gonna get a mine, so it's gonna get much better. Hopefully we're not gonna lose any wonders. We still could. This island might not have any good yet. Oh, it has one. It does have one. A settler in Iona. Very good. You're gonna build a temple next. And I need to consider building more military units because eventually we're gonna need them. We're gonna need a lot of them. And let's see, this is basically one of those make a new city settlers. Yeah, we could make another city over here too between them, but yeah, all in due time. You did not get any benefit from building a road there, no? Of course not, but yeah, build a road there too. We're slowly starting to improve the squares of town so they can do better things with it for us. That's the marketplace. You're gonna start a wonder, probably gonna start hammering away at the oracle. Almost there. Explore the coast up here just so we know. Uh-oh. Barbarians near Rimney. Oh, I should have gone here and gotten a bit of speed boost, but nah, along the river. Ah well. Done is done. Cardiff finished that one, and those two squares are forests, I believe. Okay, irrigate this one. Cardiff was not the best of cities. Best of city sites, but it was good enough. I could build closer to Athens and just make their life even more miserable. I could build along one of those squares to get another bridge that could leave room for another city between. No, I would have planted that city there, I think, anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make another rubbish city there. Because in Civ 2 there is no penalty for having a zillion cities. The only penalty is corruption, which is based on the distance from your capital. So as long as you're close to the capital, you don't suffer anything at all. So dotting the map with cities is the winning move. Alright, I should have counterattacked maybe, but no problem. Yeah, build here. City of Ronda. And you're gonna build a defensive unit, yes, of course you are. Let's see. Were you a... Yes, you are a tile improver. And not many tiles you can improve, really. Start moving our units back. So, a bit of a decision again on that new city. You know what, I'm gonna set them here and fortify there instead of inside the city. But over here, a bit of a decision. There, we would have created a canal, basically, which could be beneficial. So that is probably the better square for a city itself. No, okay, now we're gonna go with the canal, actually. We're gonna go with the canal, and then we're gonna have to build fortifications and stuff. That's okay. So let's go. One more turn then. And go that square. Build some mines. Tentagial. Yeah, you have a square up there you can build on. Just fortify there. Pour carefully. Still not growing. Still not producing. Everything is tied up in that one settler. So Rimney has built a temple. Very good. Yeah, you're gonna need a settler for yourself. Definitely. You just stay there. City of... what does it say? Ilauntanig. Yeah, close enough. Yeah, go into the town, that's fine. I'm probably only going to use the horsemen to explore. Ooh, Hanging Gardens time. Here we go. Lots of happy citizens. So now I no longer have to do that. Oh, right, he took that square, huh? Oh, that's not good. Okay. Okay, Mr. Celts, you can now smash out another unit. That belongs to Cardiff. You know what? I'm gonna make this one belong to this town. I think so. Home city and fortify. It's not much, but it is something. One extra defensive unit is okay. And now, carefully, finally can grow a bit. They even have a small bit of production. They're also happy, and that means we can also switch out the few cities that were unhappy earlier. Yeah, Armagh, you can now build on this square. Yeah. And Tintagel can build on that one. Yep, that seems fine. Very good indeed. We have a lot of money, so we can buy wonders when necessary. Yeah. And we discovered the secrets of astronomy. Allows the Copernicus Observatory, navigation, seafaring, all that good stuff. Astronomy originated as simple observation and recording of regular celestial movements for the purpose of timekeeping and determining directional bearings. The ancient Greeks were among the first to study astronomy in detail. They described the use of the stars for navigation at sea and recorded the position of constellations during each season of the year for purposes of determining times for planting and harvesting. The Greek astronomer Aristarchus developed the theory that celestial motion could be explained by the fact that the Earth revolved on its axis once every 24 hours and revolves around the Sun along with other planets. This theory was rejected at the time, only to be rediscovered nearly 2,000 years later by Copernicus. These early students of astronomy compiled data that became the cornerstone for modern astronomical research. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, everyone has to have, at this point I believe everyone actually knows horseback riding. I mean, we're not getting it, so I'm just gonna research it and be done with it. I mean, we got the wheel out of the library, and that tech is dependent on, yeah, the wheel needs horseback riding, so there's something odd there. You can only get a tech if they discover. So, yeah, so be it. Yeah, we're gonna pick up that horseman, get that little goody hut. Then we've explored this area completely. We have not explored over there, so I don't know if we're gonna sail. I don't know which way we're gonna sail. Probably across here and map out the coast here. No, actually no. We're gonna sail through a little corner there, just to see if there's some sea resource out here for carefully to sustain itself on. Tintagel builds a harbour, and Tintagel was also going to be set to build a wonder. I don't really want to build the Copernicus Observatory here. I kind of want the observatory in Cardiff, to be honest. Because I believe Cardiff has the greatest potential. Given that they have the given that you have the... no, actually you don't have the Great Library. Where did I put the Colossus? Not here either. Colossus was up there. Oh, okay. 14 traded because of the Colossus. Yeah, maybe it doesn't matter then. Tintagel. Not the trade capital of the world, but I go with it. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine if I pull it there. The most important thing is that we have all the wonders. Must have them all. Must have. Must have. It's been a while since I checked the stats on demographics. How are we doing? Not so bright on, well, income apparently. But we're first in approval rating, in population, in area. Not in growth. Not in income. And we're first in production, of course. But we're way behind. We're the last in military. Yeah, that's to be expected. Right now we are protecting ourselves behind the Great Wall. That's basically how it is. And we probably should fix that. The wealthiest nations, that we are the wealthiest, then the Greeks and the Japanese at the very bottom. Build a mine. You are now improving that square. Okay, we're gonna have to do some work down there. Alright, you are not exactly... You were supposed to go and found a new city. Okay, where do we build that? That's the question. That square is pretty decent, actually. You get 2 wines, some silk, and yeah, that's not bad, actually. But that makes it more difficult to take the whale out here, because you'd like to settle there. Then you get the fur. You get a lot of bad tundra, though. Not sure that's worth it. I don't know. Because then we build a city here instead. And that leaves this entire coast exposed. Not sure I want that either. So either I build one city here and one there. Yeah, we're gonna do that instead. Yeah, we're gonna build and go up the hill. That first, it's not important really. It's because they, well, the resources aren't like in other civs, later civs, where they actually matter as a trade item. Here they're just good squares. So, yeah. Here, for instance, you get a bit extra for having fur. It increases the amount of food produced as tundra, yeah. From 1 to 2 and increases trade from 0 to 3, yeah. So they are a bit better than normal tundra squares. Of course, this game also features terraforming eventually, so I don't think they included that ever again. Basically the ability to change the tiles rather significantly. Oh, more barbarians. And right next to our settler. That's not good. Yeah, we kind of have to get you into safety, buddy. Can't we? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're gonna kill our settler, aren't you? Yeah, we're gonna lose our settler here. Boo! Or not. Okay. Good news all around, I guess. Time for the lighthouse. Yay! Another wonder. Definitely gonna need more settlers to improve the terrain. And he's still going up onto that hill. I don't know, Cardiff, do you want to switch around? Yes, you do. I think we're gonna build a mine. And now we can move the ship out to sea without losing it, since we have the lighthouse. And yeah, we're gonna take this hut. Wandering nomads, I agree to join your tribe. Ooh. Oh, that is pretty good. One that doesn't actually... Yeah, can I get you out now? Oh, I can... Dough. Okay. I guess we're gonna try to get him down to Tintagel. Since he belongs to no city, with a none, he doesn't cost upkeep. So, I'm not gonna use that to build a city anywhere. But he can be useful to improve the farms around here, so it carefully will grow. So, I'm gonna do that. Another temple. Very good. You have a settler. That's the, yeah, right. That's the one that's gonna build a town, so build a new settler. Rimni builds another settler. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna need a harbor. I agree. We rely on 3 ocean tiles for food, so move him down there, and you get aboard. All aboard. Yeah, build a mine. There we go. I still haven't explored this area, so there could be something here. I kind of doubt it, but yeah, well, I'll deal with it eventually, I guess. Okay, Celts. Got a settler. Yeah, I'm not sure. This city is actually quite big. It might need a... It might need an aqueduct soon. Let's see if I can remember this. Aqueducts are needed on cities that are at least size 8, I think. And then you need sewer systems for a city to grow beyond size 12. I think it was. Yeah, might not remember this as clearly as I'd like, but... Oh well, right, that's the city with a lot of goodie squares. Swansea. The luxury town of Swansea. Let's see, Tintagel, you're basically taking advantage of all your forests. There's nothing wrong with that. Switch on to the mine, good. Probably need more farms. Yeah, I can actually set sail now. Couldn't I? I need to double check. Lighthouse, lighthouse, great lighthouse. There we go. Yeah, triremes can cross oceans without danger of being lost at sea. So now I can sail across oceans and map those. And there's horseback riding. Can make the horseman. Leads to wheel, chivalry, and polytheism. The horse was first domesticated for transportation and warfare by tribesmen on the Asian steppes. These tribesmen used their superior mobility and speed to overwhelm the proto-civilizations just rising in Southeast Europe and the Middle East. In approximately 2000 BC, domesticated horses were introduced into Babylonia. Within the next several centuries, horses had spread throughout much of Europe and northern Africa. It was not long before nearly every civilization had put horses to work as field animals and as a means of transportation. Horses also went on to play an important role in the military conflicts of nearly every civilization in the world, both as mounts for horsemen and cavalry, and as draft animals for pulling war chariots and heavy weapons into battle. So there we go. What can we gain from the other sibs, I think? I wonder. Navigation? Yeah, why not? I just want to check. Advisors. Let's. Where are you? Foreign Minister. They're both hostile, but they can't really do anything. Will they be willing to trade, I wonder? Ignore all threats. Have a proposal. Ask to exchange knowledge. No. Okay. And I kind of assume that the other guy is going to be just as friendly. Yeah. Okay, they're not interested. Ah well. So we're not going to be trading techs. But it is time for a short break again, I think. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll continue to do so.